Hey guys, it's Jade. I honestly can speak for every K-pop fan when I say buying tickets to these tours is fucking exhausting. So, okay, I had to work today, so I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to do this shit. I asked Ashley, like she always comes through in the clutch, and I think at this point I owe her a fucking body part because she's always like every time I try and get, she's always come to help me out, and I really do appreciate it. Um, so basically, we were just trying to get a ticket and whatnot. So I'm at work, and 4 o'clock hits. I'm in the queue, whoop de whoop, and I'm 4 o'clock hits, and I'm waiting, and I don't really think I waited long. Yeah, I don't think I really waited long to actually to get to buy the ticket. But once I got to get the ticket, just shit just was like way too difficult. Um, you know what I'm saying? And like I'm trying to get the tickets, and of course, once I get the ticket, once I try to like look for a ticket, of course, this 100 section was completely gone, and I'm like, great. So I was trying to find anything that was like what I was trying to look for. Um, and so I'm like, okay, damn. So I'm looking, and then I'm trying to put in, I find a ticket, I'm trying to put my information. I don't remember the card number on top of my head. So I go and I run downstairs to my locker, get the card. I'm putting the information in and all this other stuff. And for some reason it wasn't working. And then I'm buying tickets. I'm like, why is it not taking my information? I know it's right. Like I triple checked it. Come to find out, this entire time I was choosing the Chase card holder ticket. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, so like the Chase ticket holders got to get like majority of the fucking tickets. I'm like, I don't think that's fair. Like, why the fuck are they the ones that's only able to get like, you know, majority of the seats and shit? And I'm just like, oh, that's fucked up. So I'm like, great. So I'm just trying. So Ashley's trying. I'm trying. I even called my mom, and she don't normally do this shit, but I just needed her help. And so I'm like back and forth. I'm calling. I'm on the phone with my mother, and I'm tweeting. I'm messaging Ashley back and forth, and I even like tried Powerhouse with some bullshit because the website, it kept saying I had to log in, but when I would log in, it kept saying I had to log in, and I'm like, what the fuck, I'm logged in. And so trying to get tickets from Powerhouse was a headache, so I said fuck that. I called Ticketmaster. I got through right away, but it was hard for me to actually get a ticket that wasn't like really like all the way like in the section 300. And to be honest, like if I'm willing to pay like money for like like 200 some dollars for this shit, I don't want to sit in the back. I really don't. I know some people be like, oh well, you should be happy what you get. Nah, fuck that. If I'm, like I said, if I'm willing to pay 200 something dollars for a fucking ticket, then bitch, I'm gonna try my best to get what the fuck I want. If it really comes down to where I couldn't get what I want, then it is what it is. But at the same time, you're not spending my money, so whatever. So I'm still at work. I done clocked out, and I'm still at work, and I'm like trying. Then like somebody at my job was like, "You ain't trying to go home?" And I'm just like, I don't want to tell them why I was still here, but I just said, you know what, fuck it. So I went home, and on my way home, at this point, I was about to give up. I was like, fuck it. I was looking on Twitter, and I was like, let me see if I can find somebody on Twitter that has a ticket, that's selling one, that that's not going to want me to spend like hella bread or whatever. Because you know how they do when you buy a ticket and people immediately sell it. They selling it for like $100 more than what the fuck they paid for, and that's including like the fees and shit. So I'm in the Uber, and I'm just like looking and shit, and then I get a couple DMs from people saying, oh, they selling tickets, and the next thing I knew, I saw a ticket. It was like section 202, and I was like, oh shit. But the thing was, it was like all with all the fees and shit, it was like $293, and I'm like, fuck, like I really wasn't trying to spend $300 on a ticket, but I'm like, fuck, I mean, alright, I was like, I made a deal with my mom that like, since she had paid for my BTS ticket, and that's my birthday present, that I was gonna just pay her back for the Monster X. I mean, I got a job, so I could actually pay her back. So I said, alright, I'm gonna actually pay her back for a ticket. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. So my mom's like, alright, cool. So then I ended up getting a ticket. But I'm happy and stuff like that. But it's just, I'm just so damn exhausted trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the ticket. Like I said, I don't call Ticketmaster. I tried calling Powerhouse. The line was busy. Like I done went through all these avenues just to get a fucking ticket. Like I shouldn't have had to go through all of this. Like honestly, like I've been buying tickets to K-pop shows since 2013, and every time I get a ticket to a K-pop show, it is so fucking like over. It's too much. Like I don't think it's this bad for like American artists. I mean, I haven't been to a show that wasn't K-pop related in literally like since 2011, but still, like I don't even think their shit is like getting tickets to them is that fucking bad as it is trying to get a show, tickets to a fucking K-pop show. I'm like, what the there needs to be better ways to do this shit. Like there really is. Like it's too much. Just people having to like, call Ticketmaster and do all this extra shit, and saying, oh, you go and buy a ticket and you find out that, oh well, if you're a Chase card holder, then you can get this certain type of ticket. I'm like, what the fuck? And so you're trying to find one that's not with that option, and you gonna know, but it's just way too fucking much. It's way too fucking much. So like I said, I'm happy and shit, but like I said, I'm fucking tired. Like just going through all of this just to get a goddamn ticket. So I think I got P1, but I don't necessarily know, to be honest. Like, because the damn seating chart doesn't really help. I just know it said official platinum, so I'm assuming it's P1. I don't fucking know. If someone can explain to me what it is, that would be fantastic. But I think that's what I got, because it didn't say standard ticket or whatever. It said official platinum, so I'm assuming it's P1. I don't fucking know. Like I said, that's what it is at this point. But yeah, man, I just feel for everyone. The past few months trying to get tickets for everyone. People trying to get tickets. ATEEZ was a mess. I don't think Winter was bad. I don't think Red Velvet was a whole mess. But like ATEEZ was a fucking headache. I heard it was crazy trying to get Stray Kids tickets. Of course, BTS was crazy. I'm not sure about Blackpink. And I'm trying to think like anyone else that was like really fucking hectic trying to get tickets for. I'm not sure about like Astro and shit, but like yeah, like definitely like ATEEZ and BTS and of course Monster X and NCT and shit like that. Like it really shouldn't be this fucking difficult. Like I understand that it's gonna be a lot of traffic, but I honestly feel that these fucking companies who run these shows need to find like another way to go about these tickets, because it's always some drama. And like I remember seeing on Twitter people saying that, oh well, I got a ticket without having a Chase card. So I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like it was just way too confusing and way too convoluted and just way too fucking stressful. Like, people really shouldn't have to be stressing out over getting a goddamn concert ticket. It really shouldn't be that. It should not be just this big of a headache. It really shouldn't. So yeah, I don't know anyone that's going. Two people I know that are going are actually going to LA. Obviously I'm going to New York because it makes sense. So I think I end up going by myself, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is what the fuck it is. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I did get my ticket after like trying for like 2 hours and some change and whatnot. So yeah, if you got a ticket to Monster X, you know, I guess leave in the comments for whichever show you're going to and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.